Ignoring the advice of health authorities, this group of Muslims arrived in South Sulawesi for a mass gathering, potentially putting themselves, Indonesia and countries around the world at risk. Thousands came by plane and boat. Many appeared oblivious to the growing number of confirmed cases in Indonesia and concerns about the likelihood of undetected cases.
The coronavirus is in China, not here. We're here to pray for the problems to go away.
More than 8,000 gathered in the small community of Goa, even though local authorities didn't give the group permission. The gathering was organised by the Tabligh Jama'ah, a global Islamic missionary movement. This preacher told worshippers not to be afraid because only God has power, not the virus. The local government eventually convinced the organisers to call the event off, but the damage may have already been done. Authorities will try to isolate the foreign attendees in a hotel. Nationals from the Philippines, Thailand, Pakistan, India, Timor-Leste, Bangladesh and Brunei participated. A gathering by the same group of Muslim pilgrims held in Malaysia in late February caused a major spike in cases. Around 16,000 attended and more than 500 were infected at the event.
The virus has already spread across multiple provinces in Indonesia, and most of the confirmed cases are here in Jakarta. The pilgrims travelled from all over the country to arrive in South Sulawesi, and there are fears about what might happen when they return to their communities.
Indonesia's cabinet is meeting through video link now, and the president's message is clear.
I asked the COVID-19 task force and religious figures to work together to stop spreading the virus through religious events. We need to evaluate religious events.
Despite the risk to public health, there's still no talk of banning these events. In West Flores, thousands of Catholics gathered for the ordination of their new bishop. Authorities say they sprayed the attendees with disinfectant and checked their temperatures, but that won't be enough to stop the virus from spreading. In Jakarta, plans to hold a Hindu ceremony at the Prambanan temple are still on for next week. Usually the event draws around 10,000 people. Organisers say they'll try to limit the crowd to around 1,000. It's still a major health risk. All prayers at Jakarta mosques and churches are now suspended for the next 2 weeks, but are still on in most parts of the country. Indonesia's top Muslim clerical body told the public to pray at home if they've been exposed or live in an area with a high number of cases. The difficulty is, with a high number of suspected undetected cases across the country, no religious site in any province can or should claim to be safe. Jessica Washington, Al Jazeera, Jakarta.